Hi, today we will look at a virtue called self control. What it is, why is it difficult to practice these days, what is the benefits, and how do we cultivate in a practical way. Self control basically is the ability to regulate one's thoughts, emotions, and actions when faced with temptations or impulses. It is the power to choose right over what is easy. In Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna says, I can control the direction of the wind, but controlling my mind is harder than that. In Gita, it teaches us mastering our mind to control our senses. Let's look at an example. A person decides to sleep early and wake up early. But when he is in bed, he feels a thought comes to him. Let me look at Instagram for 5 minutes. He opens his Instagram, and how 5 minutes turned into an hour, he did not realize. So we shall look at this in three aspects: thought, emotion, and action. A thought came into his mind. Oh, let me look at Instagram for 5 minutes. So that's the thought. Now, emotion. Oh, it's just 5 minutes. Let me see. So that's the urge. And the fact that he opened his Instagram and he scrolled, that is the action. So it could be two scenarios. Either he would switch on his Instagram and see, or he would decide and stick to his decision that no, I will sleep and wake up early. So here we see how to exercise self control. One is not reacting instantly. Like the thought came, I don't react instantly. Next is not getting carried away by the craving. Like the urge came, I didn't switch it on, or I switched on. And thinking what is right and what feels easy to do. And accordingly, take decision and actions will follow. So the key understanding for self control is pausing consciously and wisely instead of reacting automatically. So the benefits of self control is better physical health. We shall look at the same example. If the person goes to sleep early and wakes up early, he will have better physical health. He'll have better habits because of that. Because once one wakes up early in the morning, he is able to achieve a lot in the morning hours. So the day feels super productive, and that gives the person mental peace. When one is peaceful in the mind, his interaction with people around will improve. So he will have lovely relationships, and all this will trickle down for him or her to achieve their goals. So there is a marshmallow experiment where children who developed self control became more successful later in life. Therefore, self control is an important life skill. One may say These days, self control is very difficult to practice because we are living in a world of instant gratification. There is social media around, there are a lot of food apps, constant notifications on our phones, and endless entertainment. Like social media gives one instant dopamine and keeps people emotionally hooked. These days we have food apps on our fingertips which instantly satisfy our craving, sorry, and it weakens our discipline. Like one decides to have healthy food, but on the phone one sees the advertisement of a tempting burger or pizza and go for it. With one click, there you go. So it just weakens one's discipline to stick to a routine of having healthy food. Constant notifications. These distract the mind and break our focus. It doesn't allow us to even stick on a particular task focused for even 5 minutes. This is so general these days. Entertainment. Entertainment is just a click away. This makes self discipline super difficult. Now, you may ask how to build self control. There are few steps we can follow. The first one is very simple. Use the pause rule. When the thought comes, please pause, reflect, and then act. Start small, delay, don't deny. Build healthy routines around important aspects of our life. Train the mind and, of course, control our environment. The pause rule. Whenever we feel an impulse, let us pause few seconds before reacting or acting. Control our environment. We could keep our phones in another room when we are working or sleeping. This reduces distraction. We could start small, like no need to change everything on the first day. Even 10 minutes of focused prayer or meditation once or twice a day is a very good beginning, and we can always pat ourselves for that beginning and continue to do it. Delay but don't rely, sorry, delay but don't deny rule. Instead of saying, I won't do it, you say to yourself, I will do it later. When we say this and we do it, it often uh, results into the urge getting disappeared. We can build healthy habits, good routines around our food, around our daily activities, around our sleep. So basically, eating healthy food, exercising a bit in a day, having proper wake up and sleep time, or creating a ritual around sleep, exposure to sunlight, all this nourishes us physically, emotionally, mentally, and this will give us the willpower to stay on spiritual path and become stronger spiritually. Next is we could train our mind by deep breathing, meditation, chanting of various mantras to control the mind, and this increases our self control eventually. In Bhagavad Gita, it teaches that the restless mind can be controlled through practice and through discipline. In conclusion, self control is not about restriction, it's freedom, freedom from impulses, freedom from distraction, and freedom from unhealthy habits. Final thoughts on self control. It's when we control our mind, we control our life automatically. Start small, stay consistent, and trust the process. It has worked for me, and I'm sure 100% it will work for you as well. Thank you for being with me till the end. See you soonest.